It's showtime!
There's a party going on around town. It's one rowdy cowboy throwdown here in H-Town, where we're stronger than a hurricane. From miles around, the best of the best come here to put their tough to the test. Give it all for gold or go home broke when they open up that gate. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show.
Born down in a dead man's town, the first kicker tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
beautiful, for heroes proved in liberating strife. Who more than self their country loved, and mercy more than life. America, America, may God thy gold refine, till all success be nobleness, and ever again divine. And you know, when I was in school, we used to sing something like this. Listen here. Oh, beautiful, far spacious skies.
Ladies and gentlemen, direct your attention to the taxiway. That's me, Buckle Wayne Tucker at the controls of the Turbulence 540. Yes, 540 is the most agile airbatic aircraft in the world today. Go for speed, precision, and pure excitement. Now rolling out. Get ready to run the sky for one of a kind Tucker airbatic performance. all the pre-flight checks. We're so excited to bring Miss Devon to you. So get prepared, hang on to something, and get ready for this magnificent takeoff sequence. Ladies and gentlemen, I give it to you, the Tucker Aerobatics Display. performance. This is designed to replicate a 5-minute freestyle aerobatic competition run. For the next 5 minutes, Marshall will take the Edge 540 and push it to its absolute maximum limits in a completely uninterrupted freestyle routine. No resets, no second chances, just pure execution and precision. This is the same style of flying seen at the top level competition, and it's something Marshall knows well. He spent the last 2 years competing in the virtual World Aerobatic Championship, building a reputation for high energy, aggressive, and creative freestyle aerobatics. This is his natural element in the aerobatic square. Every maneuver you're about to see is carefully chained together, blending precision, risk, and outright insanity, all within a single continuous performance. And now, you all in the comments are the judge. At the end of the 5 minutes, the music will completely stop, and we want you to head into the live chat and score the performance out of a 10. 1 being the lowest performance, and 10 being the most insane performance you've ever seen on DCS. Your feedback will matter, and it will shape what we do next time at our next air show, which will be very soon. There are no limits to this performance. The question is, how far will he push it tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, strap in, because the 5 minutes starts right about now. performance. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, now is the time. Head to the live chat and drop your score out of 10. Let's see what the audience thought of that run. And now, for the final pass, I'll be coming in to perform some final moves just for you at the Airshow today. Let's get it going for the last time, Tucker Aerobatics. We hope to see you at a next Airshow in the future. Our next Airshow will be very soon, so make sure to keep up on our socials at Tucker Aerobatics on Instagram and our Discord server. Tucker Aerobatics out.
With a dream, my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame excess. Am I gonna fit in? Jumped in the cab, here I am for the first time. Look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy. Everybody seems so famous. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the taxi man turned on the radio and a Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. So I put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away. Nod in my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up to play my song. You know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Get to the club in my taxi cab. Everybody's looking at me now. Like, who's that chick that's rockin' kicks? She gotta be from out of town. So hard with my girls on around me. It's definitely not a Nashville party. Cause all I see is stilettos. I guess I never got the memo. My tummy's turning and I'm
the Bike Militia, called NAS JRB New Orleans home, standing alert 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, to guard America's southern skies. From the P-51 Mustang of World War II, to the F-102 Delta Dagger and F-4 Phantom, and now the Eagle, the militia has carried forward a proud tradition of air defense. They've deployed overseas in support of Noble Eagle, enduring freedom, and erecting freedom. And here at home, they've answered the call during hurricanes and disasters, proving their motto every day: defend the homeland, protect the community. Citizen airmen by trade and warriors in the sky, the Bike Militia and their Eagles represent the very best of Louisiana's pride and American air power. And now it is time for some serious noise. Over 47,000 pounds of thrust, while the afterburn. Listen to show range as the Louisiana Air National Guard's own 159th Fighter Wing, the Bike Militia, brings you the future of American air power with the sounds of freedom and a little bit of Cajun spice. From the Louisiana Air National Guard, the Bike Militia, and the F-15 Eagle. Traffic pattern and proceed inbound for a series of low approaches. Now from your left, your Louisiana Air National Guard F-15 Eagle. First flew in 1972 and entered service in 1976. Still unmatched nearly 50 years later. With conformal fuel tanks, the F-15C can fly over 3,000 miles without refueling. This jet can carry more than 16,000 pounds of fuel and stay airborne for hours. Even fully loaded, the Eagle can pull over 9 Gs in a dogfight. The F-15's bubble canopy gives the pilot an unmatched 360-degree view.
I'm a one-way motorway. I'm a road that drives away.
Its APG-63 radar was one of the most advanced ever fielded, still lethal today. The Eagle's top speed is over 1,650 miles per hour. That's New Orleans to Houston in about 15 minutes. The Eagle is so powerful, it can accelerate going straight up. The F-15C's 20mm Vulcan cannon fires at 6,000 rounds per minute. Even with one engine out, the Eagle could still fly, fight, and land. The Eagle's combat record is a staggering 104 victories and 0 losses.
So check it out, keep on begging for more. We came to rock the party all night long. From the black to the white and the back to the front. So all the people want to sing that song. Come again, one time. We came to rock the party all night long. And all the family, cause we know we got to go. And keep it locked till the break of dawn.
F-15C has flown in Desert Storm, Allied Force, Enduring Freedom, and Iraqi Freedom. When it comes to air superiority, the Eagle remains the gold standard. The Eagle's wingspan is 43 feet, but it is still knife edge just feet above the runway. Each F-15C costs around $30 million, but its value in combat is priceless. The Bite Militia traces its roots back to World War II, flying the P-51 Mustang. In the Cold War, they flew the F-86 Sabre and F-102 Delta Dagger. By Vietnam, they were flying the F-4 Phantom II, a legend in its own right. Today, the Eagle keeps that proud legacy alive.
So fine. Let me lay it on the line. I wanna know what you're doing after the show. Now it's up to you. We can make a secret rendezvous. Just me and
The 159th Fighter Wing proudly carries the motto, protect the community, defend the homeland. Based out of Naval Air Station Joint Reserve Base New Orleans, the Bite Militia stands ready to guard the Gulf Coast with round-the-clock air defense alert. Every time an unknown aircraft approaches, it's the militia that scrambles first, a testament to their readiness and skill. This elite unit has also answered the nation's call overseas to foreign support operations. They're an integral part of the Louisiana community. So as you watch today's demonstration, remember, the 159th Fighter isn't just flying jets. They're protecting the skies, serving their country, and defending the people of Louisiana.
Pacific girl in Louisiana. And though I'm out on the highway,
The 159th Fighter Wing is a proud part of the Louisiana Air National Guard. These are citizens, airmen, dedicated men and women who serve both state and nation. Generation of pilots, maintainers, and families have carried the Bayou Militia name with pride, building a legacy of excellence. This is Cajun air power at its finest, combining skill, tradition, and heart. And when you see the Eagle fly across the sky today, you witness the spirit and strength of the militia in every maneuver.
stop sign ahead, so I change lane. I need a cup of coffee and a couple dollars change, calling Baton Rouge. Operator, won't you put me on through? I gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge.
Demonstration for today. We hope you enjoyed witnessing the unmatched speed, precision, and power of the Bayou Militia F-15C. Beyond the incredible performance of this aircraft are the dedicated men and women of the 159th Fighter Wing, the pilots, the maintainers, and the support personnel who stand ready to defend our nation at a moment's notice. From their home at Naval Air Station Joint Reserve Base New Orleans, the Bayou Militia continues a proud tradition of excellence, serving both the state of Louisiana and the United States with honor, courage, and commitment.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nathan Schneller, call sign Sheldon, and on behalf of the virtual United States Navy and virtual Strike Fighter Squadron 106, we are proud to present the 2026 Virtual Rhino Demonstration. The demo flight profile you are about to witness highlights the mobility, the versatility, and power of the most lethal carrier-based fighter aircraft in the world today, the FA-18 Super Hornet, nicknamed the Rhino. The aircraft performing today is the F model, the two-seat variant of the Super Hornet, affectionately called the family model. In today's demonstration, AJ Sales, call sign Hick, from Omaha, Nebraska, and his Weapons Systems Officer, or WIZO, Liam Hernandez, call sign Sommer, from Long Island, New York, will eventually fly the F-18 to the edge of its operating envelope. During the show, the aircrew will experience nearly 8 times the normal force of gravity, accelerate to speeds of up to 700 miles per hour, and demonstrate maneuvers being employed by naval aviators around the world, both in training and combat abroad. On takeoff, watch as Hick selects maximum afterburner and executes the FA-18 dirty roll to half Cuban 8. Hick and Sauber, you are cleared for takeoff. Sauber now setting up for the flat pirouette, where he will demonstrate the Super Hornet's unique ability to operate at slow speeds and high angles of attack. Watch as they execute a maximum performance loop away from the crowd and command the nose through 360 degrees of turn, all while remaining parallel to the ground. Sommer now setting up for the minimum radius turn to the tail stand. Hick will select maximum afterburner and set a 90-degree angle of bank and sustain 7.5 Gs for 360 degrees of turn. After the minimum radius turn, watch as Hick selects a maximum performance pull into the vertical, followed by an immediate negative G pushover to level flight. Ladies and gentlemen, from the left, the Super Hornet minimum radius turn. The aircrew are now setting up for the high-speed pass, and airspeeds approaching Mach 1.0, or just over 750 miles per hour. You may notice some white vapor coming off the aircraft, indicating the aircraft is approaching the speed of sound. Hick will demonstrate the raw power of the two twin General Electric GE F414 Tech 400 engines in maximum afterburner. The two motors combined produce over 41,000 pounds of thrust while burning 60,000 pounds of fuel per hour. At max afterburner, the jet can burn a full fuel load in just 13 minutes.
There's Mach 0.95 coming in fast. There's 0.97, gonna go.
Rotates the aircraft 180 degrees. He will return the aircraft to show center and execute the vertical pirouette. Approaching show center at 400 miles per hour, Hick will pull the aircraft into the vertical and roll the canopy towards the crowd. At the top, the aircrew will push the nose below the horizon, then pull the nose back above the horizon and yaw the aircraft to nose low without ever taking his eyes off the crowd.
As I realize if there's no one to play.
As Hick repositions the Rhino to the left, he will be setting up to perform the unique square loop. As the Super Hornet approaches from show left at 300 miles per hour, Hick and Sauber will rapidly reposition the nose 4 times, flying a distinct square path through the sky. Ladies and gentlemen, the Super Hornet square loop off to your left. The aircrew are now setting up for the inverted Whisper Pass. Hick will approach show center at 500 feet, reduce the throttles to idle, and roll the aircraft inverted. It takes a lot of concentration to fly the aircraft upside down while hanging from the straps of your harness with blood flowing straight to your head. Take note of how quiet the aircraft is as it passes before you at nearly 500 miles per hour. Ladies and gentlemen, from your right, the inverted Whisper Pass. Shh. Hick and Sauber are now setting up for the High Alpha Pass. This maneuver will showcase the incredible slow speed handling characteristics of the Super Hornet. Few other aircraft in the world, not even an RB-12, would ever attempt a maneuver at such a slow speed and high angle of attack. However, thanks to the Super Hornet's 2 digital flight control computers, the aircraft is able to remain in complete control while flying at less than 120 miles per hour. And get this, above the typical critical angle of attack for all the pilots out there. In some dogfights, the ability to fly slowly is more important than being able to fly fast. This allows the Super Hornet to get behind another aircraft to employ weapons. Now let's check in with Hick to see how slow he is going today. Hey Hick, it's Sheldon at Show Center. How are you doing today?
There's 15 Alpha, 120 miles per hour. We're slowing it down. 25 Alpha, 100 miles per hour. 32 Alpha, 90 miles an hour. You could beat this thing in a Kia.
Okay, folks, I want you to think of the fastest you've ever gone on a highway, not that you would ever sustain that speed. He's about going 20 miles an hour faster than that. All right, let's watch as Hicks shoves it into Afterburner, and off he goes. As Hick recovers from the split S reposition, he will approach from show right to execute what is called a 90-40 turn, showcasing the Super Hornet's impressive pitch authority. As Hick makes his way in, let us know in chat how much you are loving today's Super Hornet demonstration. From your right, the Super Hornet pitch rate demo. Let's make some noise! The job of a naval aviator is not yet complete until the aircraft is back aboard its floating home at sea. Naval aviators take great professional pride in their unique ability to land aboard a 100,000-ton U.S. Navy aircraft carrier. It takes an incredible amount of teamwork to launch and recover aircraft from a moving ship routinely. This capability allows the U.S. to project power from sea anywhere on the globe today. Even though the aircraft carrier is 1,100 feet long, from the air it appears just as small as a postage stamp. In order to land in an acre, 1/10 the size of a normal runway, carrier aviators must touch down between 4 wires stretched across the deck of the ship. To do this, they use an optical landing system commonly referred to as the ball. During the final portion of the approach, the aircrew and landing signal officers known as paddles work together to get the aircraft safely aboard.
Tower paddles for you, chick.
Tower paddles got you loud and clear. 206, you are 3/4 of a mile. Call the ball.
206, run a ball, 5-4.
Roger ball. Little high. Start working it down. Little power. You're on center line. Just a little more power. Easy with it. Easy with it. Power back on. Bolter, bolter, bolter. Hook, skip, bolter. Ladies and gentlemen, I would advise you get your cameras ready, as Hick is now setting up for the photo pass. The aircraft will pass show center at a 90-degree angle of bank at 200 feet and at 700 miles per hour. Ladies and gentlemen, from the right, the Super Hornet photo pass. The Super Hornet is once again approaching from the left for the final maneuver, the carrier brake to land. Hick will select maximum afterburner and perform an aggressive pitch out to enter the landing pattern. As Hick rounds out for landing, he will run through the final checks to ensure an on-speed approach to a precise touchdown in the landing zone. Ladies and gentlemen, from the left, the carrier brake. The demonstration you have witnessed today is a tribute act to the active duty, retired, and reserve sailors in the United States Navy. Our real-world counterparts, the aircrew who display the Super Hornet to millions of spectators around the United States each year, are highly trained flight instructors who teach the capabilities of the FA-18 Super Hornets to new pilots of the Fleet Readiness Squadron, VFA-106, the Gladiators, home based at Naval Air Station Oceana in Virginia Beach, Virginia. It takes many talented and dedicated personnel to make this show happen. I would like to take a moment and give thanks to all the working members who made this show possible. Our Personal Affairs Officer is Randall Ward, call sign Details, from Long Beach, California. Our Team Chief, a Virginia Beach native, Alexander Pineda, call sign Warwolf. Our Team Narrator, that's me, is Nathan Sheldon Schneller, from Lexington, Kentucky. Our Team Chief Executive Officer is Lowell Brown, call sign Vapor, from Cleveland, Ohio. Our Weapons Systems Officer is Liam Hernandez, call sign Sauber, from Long Island, New York. And our demonstration pilot for today's show is AJ Sales, call sign Hick, from Omaha, Nebraska. Let's make some noise for your 2026 Virtual Rhino Demonstration Team. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Virtual Rhino Demonstration Team and Virtual Strike Fighter Squadron 106, we thank you for the opportunity to demonstrate the flight characteristics and capabilities of the Boeing FA-18 Super Hornet. Your support is crucial for ensuring that we can put on the best demonstration we can fly. If you are interested in getting a more behind-the-scenes look at our demonstration team, please do check us out on Discord, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. It has been an absolute pleasure to perform and narrate for you here today. Fly Navy!
afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Team Turbulence, welcome to this amazing virtual air show. I am the Team Turbulence A-10 Demonstration Team Superintendent, Colin Weaver, callsign Wardog from Buffalo, New York. Standing alongside Secondary Pilot Oleg Boot Bandora and Team Safety Officer Bianca Yonky Brown.
As a virtual member of Air Combat Command's 355th Wing, located at Davis Monthan Air Force Base in sunny Tucson, Arizona, it is my distinct pleasure to describe for you today a capability demonstration by the heavily feared and effective close air support aircraft, the A-10 Thunderbolt II. Our mission is to provide the close air support needed for our Army, Marines, Navy, and all Allied ground forces. We can operate anywhere, anytime. The Team Turbulence A-10C demonstration pilot is Major Marshall Tucker, callsign Flame, from Lakeville, New York. Since his time flying in Microsoft Flight Simulator, Marshall has dominated the virtual skies for over 3 years. He has flown for a total time of over 3,000 hours and has flown the Hawk for a total of just around 1,700 hours, more than half of his total flight time. Marshall in the future wants to become an Air Force pilot and would like to be the last A-10 Warthog pilot in your United States Air Force.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get on your feet, cause from the right, here comes Major Marshall Flame Tucker and that beautiful A-10 Thunderbolt II.
The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I'm sipping that kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now.
The A-10 has a world-earned reputation for strength and striking power. A reputation earned in multiple deployments over multiple battlefields. The Warthog has destroyed many enemy vehicles, artillery sites, Scud missiles, and is even credited with 2 air-to-air kills. Today, the upgraded A-10C continues to set that standard for supporting Allied forces in today's joint fight. Now, from the left, Major Flame and a 4-point roll.
Yes! Oh my god!
Flame is now positioning the A-10 for a pass down the show line to perform a double aileron roll. The Hog's ailerons make up almost half the size of its wings, enabling it to have unparalleled capability at slower speeds. From the right, Marshall Flame Tucker and the Flaming Rolls. Ladies and gentlemen, Marshall Flame Tucker is setting up for a pass that truly defies gravity. The inverted pass. Watch as he inverts the Warthog and flies upside down along the show line, showcasing the unmatched stability and control of the A-10 Thunderbolt II. From the left, the Hog's inverted pass.
When they see me off in traffic, they say Jeezy on some other shit. Send them, running straight back to the dealership. Me, I'm in my spaceship, that's right, I work for NASA. This FNH is not a fraud. Call that my bodyguard. Call that your bodyguard. Yeah, that's my bodyguard. Wear a lot of jewelry. Young don't do security. What's whiter than a napkin, harder than a dinner plate. If you want it, come and get it. You know I stay super straight. Ran up in my spots, and now I'm working.
Flame is now preparing to demonstrate the slow roll along the show line, showing the Hog's precise handling characteristics. As he rolls, you'll notice the Team Turbulence black snake paint scheme, inspired by the defunct A-10C demonstration team, should commemorate over 32 years of airshow performances, heritage flights, and pure aerial dominance at airshows all around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, from your right, the smooth Flames now executing a classic aerobatic maneuver, the Cuban A. Twisting and turning over the battlefield, the Warthog can operate, delivering devastating firepower under a 1,000-foot ceiling, unmatched by any comparable fighter. The A-10's turbofan engines have more than just power and top performance. They generate 9,000 pounds of thrust each. They can propel the A-10 with top speed of 450 knots. They are also much quieter than comparable engines, making the Warthog much harder to hear and adding an immense and achieving tactical sunrise. Alright, Virtual Airshow fans, Marshal Flame Tucker is now configuring his aircraft to demonstrate this A-10's slow speed control ability at its final approach speed of just 120 knots. Get your cameras ready, as this slow speed pass will give you a good chance to see the A-10's high bypass engines, unique tail design, and the heavy duty landing gear assembly. These distinct features help mask the engine's heat signature, leading the pilot to defeat infrared missiles. Now, let's go live to the cockpit of the A-10 and hear what Major Tucker has to say. You got it, Marsh!
Hey everybody, on behalf of the Team Turbulence A-10C demonstration team, I would just like to say thank you for coming out here and watching us perform here at the Virtual Airshow. We appreciate everybody out here coming out here to watch us perform, and we cannot wait to perform for you again. We will be flying, and we cannot wait to see you hopefully watching our streams. Attack!
Ladies and gentlemen, don't put those cameras down yet. The A-10 is the premier close air support aircraft supporting our ground forces engaged with the enemy. Listen now as our safety officer, Bianca Yonke Brown, passes a close air support enemy target to Marshal Flame Tucker. This is simply known as the 9 line. This will demonstrate the Hog's ability to find the target and engage enemy forces with the A-10's weapon of choice, the ground-pounding GAU-8 Avenger 30mm Gatling gun. Firing 70 rounds per second, its huge projectiles deliver 7 times the destructive energy than the more conventional 20mm round.
Hog 1 call, ready 9 line.
Ready 9 line.
This will be a type 2 bomb run. 1, 2, 3 from your hold. Elevation 080. Enemy personnel in the open. Head show center, no mark. Friendlies west 150 meters. Head back to your hold, mark restrictions. Head north, no reciprocal south. Ready read back.
Ready read back. Elevation 080. Head north. No receptacle.
Hog 1, good read back. Push 1 is ready.
Hog 1 copy ready.
Hog 1 continue. Hog 1, good effect. Request immediate reattack. Same remarks, same restrictions.
Hog 1 copy. Coming off in 30 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you just heard, it takes Major Flame 30 seconds to get back into firing position. With 2 Hogs working together, enemy forces can be under the A-10's firepower once every 10 to 15 seconds. Y'all ready for pass number 2? Flame is now climbing up for his final attack, where he will simulate them dropping a 500-pound bomb. These general-purpose bombs are useful for cratering enemy airfields and destroying buildings, adding versatility to the Hog's arsenal of weapons. Ladies and gentlemen, I have one question. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, Flame is now repositioning the A-10 for the dedication pass. We would like to dedicate this pass to the men and women of the armed forces, their families, and all veterans in attendance today.
Travel all across this land, me and you. And we'll end up hand in hand.
From behind the crowd to the right, the Team Turbulence A-10C demonstration team proudly presents the dedication pass.
Just as free, free as we'll ever be. Just as free, an American soldier.
Once again, we salute all those fighting in today's joint fight and any wounded warrior veterans in attendance today. We especially want to thank those who have given their lives in the defense of this great country and all of their families who have sacrificed so much. The United States Air Force and Air Combat Command provides essential combat answer support capability for today's joint fight. The A-10 has consistently demonstrated its ability to fly more than 4 sorties per day, a tribute to the skill and dedication of our magnificent maintenance crew. Let's give a hand to our outstanding maintainers and all of those service members keeping all of our aircraft fit to fight. Let's also give a round of applause to the actual A10C demonstration team for inspiring us to do what we do each and every performance.
I will always do what's right. I'm out here on the front line, so sleep in peace tonight, American soldier.
Flame will now reposition his aircraft to perform a level 360-degree high G turn. It is the A-10's quick turn rate and small turn radius, which enable it to work effectively over the battlefield, even under marginal weather conditions.
And now from the right, Marshall and the Warhawks.
We hit turbulence!
Ladies and gentlemen, as the A-10 Thunderbolt II makes its final approach for landing, we'd like to thank you for being a part of this incredible experience. We hope you enjoyed this brief display of just a fraction of the A-10's full combat capability. As an integral part of our Air Force, the world has never seen that your A-10 Warthogs are ready to defend our nation's skies and dominate the battle space, anywhere on the globe, ready to aim high, fly, fight, and win.
I'm the last of my kind.
Our team's history is rooted in our passion for honoring the real-life A-10C demonstration team. Every maneuver, every show, and every action we perform is dedicated to showcasing the Warthog's unmatched capabilities while carrying on the proud legacy of the men and women who have flown, worked on, and supported this iconic aircraft on the demo team and beyond. From its rich combat history to its legendary toughness, the A-10 is a testament to air power and resilience. And we strive to reflect that same excellence in every single performance. Over the past year, some of our incredible team members include Primary Pilot Marshall Flame Tucker, Secondary Pilot Oleg Boot Bandura, Superintendent and Narrator, that's me, Cullen Wardog Weaver, Safety Officer Bianca Yonke Brown, Streamer and Media Member Aiden Scooter White, and co-owner Richie Butcher Bean. Don't forget to tag us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Team Turbulence A10C Demo Team. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for your hospitality and for spending your time with us here at this amazing virtual air show. Attack Demo, out.
Team Turbulence Airshows, it is my distinct pleasure to describe for you today a capability demonstration by the most technology-advanced 5th-generation stealth fighter aircraft in the world. The F-22 Raptor's mission is air dominance. It supports our joint forces and allies to freely operate in the joint fight. anytime, anywhere. Now, to introduce your 2026 Team Turbulence F-22 Raptor Demo Pilot, with over 4 years of virtual airshow demonstration experience, and has over 1,200 hours of flight time in the Raptor, the commander of Team Turbulence Airshows, Richie Bean, call sign Butcher, from New Orleans, Louisiana. You're about to witness the maneuvering capability of the most advanced and most lethal fighter aircraft in your United States Air Force. The F-22 you will see today is an unmodified and fully combat-capable aircraft. While we can't show you everything that makes the Raptor the most lethal fighter aircraft in the world, we will show you its raw power and thrust vector maneuvering capability as it executes maneuvers that no other combat fighter in the world can perform. We would like to give a special thanks to all the Team Turbulence members and who has made this show possible for allowing us to present to you a demonstration like no other here at the Battle Creek Field-of-Flight Air Show in beautiful Battle Creek, Michigan. F-22 Raptor Demo Team would like to welcome you to this afternoon's show. As this afternoon's demonstration begins from the left, you will see the Raptor execute a maximum power takeoff, producing over 70,000 pounds of thrust from its powerful F-119 turbofan engines. The Raptor will virtually leap off the runway in an amazing 1,000 feet. Once at a safe altitude, Butcher will quickly pull up and push the nose over. So now it is time to stand up, move forward, and get ready. The show's about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the most feared aircraft in the world today, your Team Turbulence F-22 Raptor! allow the F-22 to pull more than 9 times the force of gravity. Watch from the right as the Raptor demonstrates its tight turn capability with the mid-range horizontal turn and then power straight up into the vertical. Then watch as the Raptor changes its direction with the amazing J-turn reposition. Satellite-guided bombs. The F-22 is the first supersonic, multi-role, and highly agile stealth fighter in the world with a fully internal combat weapon load. Ready your cameras as the F-22 faces from the left and cycles its weapon bay doors.
Here we go, here we go. Red lights, I could never stop. A dreamer with the fever in the air is all I ever want. Is the least I wanted. Is all I ever want. Was all I ever wanted. Got me singing like bang, 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 bang. It's fire as a weapon. Bang, 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 bang. Won't stop till we're legend.
So light your matches, and I will ride.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to dedicate this pass to the men and women of the armed forces and their families who support them. We would also like to remember our wounded warriors and veterans in attendance and those who have given their lives to defend this great nation. This will be your best photo opportunity to get your cameras ready to capture this salute. And now, from behind and to the right, the F-22 Raptor proudly presents the dedication pass.
From the ocean.
Possesses the ability to point its nose at will even at extremely low air speeds and high angles of attack. Watch closely as the aircraft pulses to the vertical and executes a 360-degree aileron at altitude. The jet will flip backwards and level off, executing an immediate 360-degree flat turn. Then reverse the turn in the opposite direction, all in under 3,500 feet of altitude and under complete control.
Can we stay right here in this atmosphere like we're flying?
rockets can do. As it executes the power loop, you will see why the aircraft is unmatched in a vertical flight as it cars through a loop and doubles its altitude at the end. At the top of the loop, you will see the Raptor rotate around in one spot in the sky, utilizing the vector thrust of two powerful F-119 engines, which literally flip the aircraft through the vertical and back to level flight. Following the power loop, you will see the Raptor perform the loaded roll. Many jets can turn tight, many jets can roll quickly, and many jets can climb fast, but not many can slide. Watch now from behind as the Raptor flies over, pulls straight up into the vertical, and bring its throttles to near idle. Then under complete control, the Raptor will actually slide backwards.
Suddenly the sky erupts. Flames and paper trails spread to fallen leaves. Now they're right upon me. Way to find the fire. How am I so deep in love when I dream of dying? I never felt so low. I've been having tripping and falling. I've been having dreams.
The Raptor's slow speed capabilities are phenomenal. Watch now as the Butcher repositions the aircraft to crowd right, reducing the power, slowing the Raptor down to less than 90 knots, and loads up on high angle of attack. After the pass, once again, you will hear the raw power of the jet as the Butcher lights the afterburners and climbs straight into the vertical. Ladies and gentlemen from the right, the Raptor's slow speed pass. untouchable, even without using its afterburners. Accelerating from 90 knots to over 600, the Raptor will not roll inverted in preparation for the split-S reposition and a high-speed pass. showcasing just a fraction of the aircraft's super cruise and full-speed capabilities. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for Freedom's Thunder on the high-speed path.
Let's get a little bit louder. Let's get a little bit louder. Gotta get a little bit louder. Let's get a little bit. Turn it up. Let's just see how. Stop until we lose our control. Turn it up until we feel it down in our soul. Let's get your heartbeat pumping. This is the honest truth. If we get these.
The F-22 will now set up to perform a Hoover pitch. This maneuver is a double knife edge, separated by an inverted tug, followed by a pitch to line up in preparation for landing. This will be another great opportunity to catch the Raptor on your camera during our demonstration. Ladies and gentlemen, named after the late legendary Bob Hoover, the Raptor's Hoover pitch.
What is an encore? An encore is after a performer has finished a concert, the audience will continue to clap and clap and clap until the performer comes back and agrees to play one more piece. Or in some cases, the audience will bring the performer back over and over and over again.
I need an encore. One more? Can we hear it louder? He might let us do it if you say it louder. They say yes! They say yes!
Everybody gets one.
Yeah, I'm afraid I might.
That's right.
Apparently everybody gets one.
Bingo.
'cause there's only one king.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's demonstration. We hope you enjoyed this brief display of only a fraction of the F-22's full combat capability. On behalf of Team Turbulence, thank you for your attendance, thank you for your patriotism, and thank you for your support. Raptors out.
Cause I'm coming right now. Cause I'm coming right now. King. And there's only one crown. And there's only one king. And it's looking like me. So you better start running. So you better start running. So you better start running. So you better start. So you better start. 'Cause there's only one king. And there's only one crown. And there ain't enough room for us both on the throne. It's about to go down. So you better start running. So you better start running. So you better start running. 'Cause I'm coming right now. 'Cause I'm coming right now. Coming right now. Coming right now. Coming right now. 'Cause I'm coming right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 159th Fighter Wing of the Louisiana Air National Guard, the Bike Militia, calls NAS JRB New Orleans home, standing alert 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, to guard America's southern skies. From the P-51 Mustang of World War II, to the F-102 Delta Dagger and F-4 Phantom, and now the Eagle, the militia has carried forward a proud tradition of air defense. They've deployed overseas in support of Noble Eagle, enduring freedom and erecting freedom. And here at home, they've answered the call during hurricanes and disasters, proving their motto every day: defend the homeland, protect the community. Citizen airmen by trade and warriors in the sky, the Bayou Militia and their Eagles represent the very best of Louisiana's pride and American air power. And now it is time for some serious noise. Over 47,000 pounds of thrust, while the afterburn. Look to the skies as the Louisiana Air National Guard's own 159th Fighter Wing, the Bike Militia, bring you the future of American air power with the sound of freedom and a little bit of Cajun spice. From the Louisiana Air National Guard, the Bike Militia, and the Boeing F-15 Eagles. The F-15's superior maneuverability and acceleration are made possible by its high thrust ratio and its low wing loaded design. These factors allow the F-15 to turn tightly without losing its airspeed, critical in the air-to-air combat environment. On board, the F-15 features a variety of systems to detect, acquire, track, and attack enemy targets while operating in either friendly or enemy-controlled airspace. Our two F-15s, call sign Voodoo 01 and Voodoo 02, will enter the traffic pattern and proceed inbound for a series of low approaches. Now, from your left, your Louisiana Air National Guard F-15 Eagles. unmatched nearly 50 years later. With conformal fuel tanks, the F-15C can fly over 3,000 miles without refueling. This jet can carry more than 16,000 pounds of fuel and stay airborne for hours. Even fully loaded, the Eagle can pull over 9 Gs in a dogfight. The F-15's bubble canopy gives the pilot an unmatched 360-degree view.
I'm a one-way motorway. I'm a road that drives away, follows you back home. I'm a streetlight shining.
Its APG-63 radar was one of the most advanced ever fielded, still lethal today. The Eagle's top speed is over 1,650 miles per hour. That's New Orleans to Houston in about 15 minutes. The Eagle is so powerful, it can accelerate going straight up. The F-15C's 20mm Vulcan cannon fires at 6,000 rounds per minute. Even with one engine out, the Eagle could still fly, fight, and land. The Eagle's combat record is a staggering 104 victories and 0 losses.
So check it out, so I can keep on begging for more. We're getting rock the body all night long. Keep it live like the way it should. And ain't nobody getting crazy, so you know it's all good. A B-boy fly girls one time. A friend of yours is a friend of mine. Don't bother stopping till the jam is through. Cause if you've been here before, then you know how we do. We came to rock the party all night long. From the left to the right and the back and front. So party people want to sing that song. You all want everywhere, everywhere. We came to rock the party all night long. And you my brother.
The F-15C has flown in Desert Storm, Allied Force, Enduring Freedom, and Iraqi Freedom. When it comes to air superiority, the Eagle remains the gold standard. The Eagle's wingspan is 43 feet, but it is still knife edge just feet above the runway. Each F-15C costs around $30 million, but but its value in combat is priceless. The Bayou Militia traces its roots back to World War II, flying the P-51 Mustang. In the Cold War, they flew the F-86 Sabre and F-102 Delta Dagger. While Vietnam, they were flying the F-4 Phantom II, a legend in its own right. Today, the Eagle keeps that proud legacy alive.
So fine. Let me lay it on the line. I wanna know what you do. Show. We can make a secret rendezvous. Just me and you. I'll show you loving like you never knew. That's why I'm hot-blooded. Check it and see. I got a fever of 103. Come on, baby, do you do more than dance? I'm hot-blooded, hot-blooded. If it feels alright, maybe you can stay all night. Shall I leave you my key? But you've got to give me a sign. Come on, girl, some kind of sign. Tell me, are you hot, mama? You sure look that way to me. Are you old enough? Will you be ready when I call your bluff? Is my timing right? Did you save your love for me tonight? Yeah, I'm hot-blooded. Check it and see. Feel the fever burning inside me. Hot-blooded, hot-blooded.
The 159th Fighter Wing proudly carries the motto, protect the community, defend the homeland. Based out of Naval Air Station Joint Reserve Base New Orleans, the Bayou Militia stands ready to guard the Gulf Coast with round-the-clock air defense alert. Every time an unknown aircraft approaches, it's the militia that scrambles first, a testament to their readiness and skill. This elite unit has also answered the nation's call overseas, deploying in support of Operation Noble Eagle and flying combat missions in Iraq and Afghanistan. But the militia isn't just a pilot. They're an integral part of Louisiana's community. So as you watch today's demonstration, remember, the 159th Fighter isn't just flying jets. They're protecting the skies, serving their country, and defending the people of Louisiana.
last night in the arms of a girl in Louisiana. And though I'm out on the
The 159th Fighter Wing is a proud part of the Louisiana Air National Guard. These are citizens, airmen, dedicated men and women who serve both state and nation. Generation of pilots, maintainers, and families have carried the Bayou Militia name with pride, building a legacy of excellence. This is Cajun air power at its finest, combining skill, tradition, and heart. And when you see the Eagle fly across the sky today, you witness the spirit and strength of the militia in every maneuver.
Stop sign ahead, so I change lane. I need a cup of coffee and a couple dollars change, calling Baton Rouge. Operator, won't you put me on through? I gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, to put her on the line. I gotta talk to the girl just one more time. I gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, won't you put her on the line? I gotta talk to the girl just one more time. Oh, in Baton Rouge, sweet Baton Rouge, my Baton
The unmatched speed, precision, and power of the Bayou Militia F-15C. Beyond the incredible performance of this aircraft are the dedicated men and women of the 159th Fighter Wing, the pilots, the maintainers, and the support personnel who stand ready to defend our nation at a moment's notice. From their home at Naval Air Station Joint Reserve Base New Orleans, the Bayou Militia continues a proud tradition of excellence, serving both the state of Louisiana and the United States with honor, courage, and commitment.